Shame is one of the most powerful forms of control ever created. Not because it hurts you, but because it changes your behavior without force. A person controlled by shame silences themselves, shrinks themselves, obeys, and eventually begins abandoning who they really are. The terrifying part? Most people never realize it's happening. Most people confuse shame with guilt, but they're completely different. Guilt says, I did something bad. Shame says, I am bad. That difference changes everything. Because shame doesn't attack your actions. It attacks your identity. It convinces you that your flaws define you, that your mistakes are permanent, and your brain is extremely sensitive to rejection. For most of human history, being rejected by the group could mean death, so your mind evolved to avoid humiliation at all costs. That's why embarrassment can feel physically painful. But shame becomes dangerous when it starts controlling behavior. People stop expressing themselves honestly. They monitor every word, every action, every emotion. Over time, they create a mask designed for acceptance. They laugh when they don't want to, stay silent when they should speak, apologize for existing, and eventually forget who they really are. The worst part? After enough shame, the external voices disappear, but the internal voice remains. You're embarrassing. Don't speak. Nobody cares. And because that voice sounds like your own thoughts, you rarely question it. The only way to break shame is awareness, because shame survives in secrecy. The moment you recognize the voice, challenge it, expose it, it begins losing power, because the people easiest to control are the ones taught to be ashamed of themselves.